Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for the Manchester United versus Charlton Athletic Carabao Cup Quarter-final preview. Joining me today is the main man himself, Michael Van Geren. If you don't know what I mean, it's an inside joke. Darts player and that. Ryan, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Looking forward to tomorrow's game.
Yeah, should be comfortable enough, but it's a cup game. Anything goes, or anything can happen.
Yeah, look at the Everton game on Friday. Not saying it could have went both ways, but anything could have happened in that game. We didn't play at our best.
Yeah, I know. And I remember seeing De Gea leaving the goal, and I was like, "Oh God, are we seriously going back to this?"
Yeah, I know.
Leaving in the stupid goal.
And was Maguire on the pitch? Did Maguire play? Was he on the pitch? I don't think so. No, he wasn't. We brought him on though. We brought him on, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was Luke Shaw and Varane centre back. What do you think of that game? Do you reckon, deserved, or we kind of? I know 3-1 looks like we, breezed through them, but what do you reckon? Was it a tight win, easy win?
It was deserved, definitely, but we shouldn't have left them that goal.
Yeah, it was
But
stupid.
look, we won't go on that too much because that was stupid, and we'll just get over it now. Right, we'll have to look forward now to tomorrow's game.
Yeah, win this tomorrow, make to the semi-finals. Obviously, that's a that's two legs semi-finals, isn't it? Two-legged semi-finals. That's still going around,
Yeah,
I think. Do you agree with that, or like would you rather just be one game, get it done?
in a way I agree with it, in a way I don't.
Yeah, well, obviously, if you're playing a
Yeah,
team like
if you lose the first leg, yeah, you have a chance in the second leg. But like if it was just one game and you lost, it's like yeah, tough shit. But
yeah,
look, it's a Mickey
that's
Mouse Cup. I don't care if we win it or lose it. But
would you like to win it? I mean, obviously, probably a bit of a stupid question, but would you like to win it?
I wouldn't mind winning it. But if we don't, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I mean, I think the FA Cup, the Europa League, getting top four, that'll be kind of what you'd like. Me the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I'd like to win any trophy. I mean, title race. Like, I can't believe people actually said that we're in a title race. Yeah, we're playing well. Yeah, you could say we are in some sort of title race, if you want to even call it that. But we're not going to win the title this year. You know,
No,
I mean, as much as Ryan might hate to say it, but as much as Ryan might hate to hear it, it's between City and Arsenal. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know, but it's something that we can't ignore, and something you
I
probably
know.
won't ignore for the rest of your life if Arsenal do win. So
Yeah,
might be decent. But anyways, we'll talk about Weghorst. As Mark Goldbridge would say, he has a name like a Harry Potter character.
hmm
Uh, I mean, literally, while we were talking about this, geez, maybe phone's gone mental. Uh, hope I'm pronouncing this team right. Besiktas,
shit
Besiktas.
that.
But yeah, that team have rejected Manchester United's forced offer for Wout Weghorst and insist that they will not be pressured into terminating the striker's long contract so he can move to Old Trafford. It is understood that Besiktas, Ryan, if you can pronounce that, Besiktas, well, yeah, whatever the
Shit
team's
that.
name is. Besiktas, yeah, there we go. Are holding out for 35% of any loan fee that United are willing to pay Burnley for the forward. What do you think? Do you reckon it's going to be a hard fought battle now to try and get Weghorst?
It sounds it. And to be honest, would I take him? Not really, but I suppose it's a backup.
Yeah, I mean,
But I
I was
mean,
actually gonna,
he wouldn't be my main man.
yeah, he's just going to be a target man, isn't he? He's just going to be
Yeah,
in the box. You know what I mean? He won't be like your Haaland. Haaland does track back and sometimes bring the ball forward. I mean, obviously Haaland has more pace. Obviously, uh, he'd be like he'd be like when we had Zlatan. He just stays in the
yeah, he's
box.
left that in Cavani. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Is it? I mean, I was just going to ask you. I mean, what? I've probably already got your thoughts. So what would be like, thoughts? I mean, when you foreseen that Man United are going to get a Weghorst, what were you saying to yourself? Because I was a bit kind of like,
do you know what it reminded me of? Remember the whole fiasco where Arnautovic,
do you remember that? Jesus, yeah,
like the minute I thought I was just like, this is just going to be another Arnautovic moment.
yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I think, I mean, can you see the deal happening? Can you see us getting him? I mean, it's tough when his permanent team is Burnley and his loan team is
We should
Besiktas.
have.
Yeah, if it was just Burnley, we probably would have got the deal done sooner. But well, we are Man United. You probably have to. It's gonna happen. Someone's gonna have to travel over, watch him play a football match. We're gonna have to ask him out for dinner, talk to his girlfriend, talk to the family. Oh, it's true. Uh, but I mean, Ten Hag wants him, but can he get him? Can he get him?
If he's determined enough, yeah, and he will get him, but I don't really want him.
Yeah, I mean, who? I mean, who? What other striker would you have in mind? Obviously, a certain one I think you might have in mind. Well, maybe not, but Felix looks like he's going to Chelsea, so take him out of the mix. Or you can still include him in your options or your choice.
I wouldn't say he's my main choice, but I'd have him as a backup.
I
That
think it's I
Turam
think
fella,
it's the French fella.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Is he not a winger? Well, I mean, wouldn't be a bad.
winger, striker,
Yeah, like
kind
your
of.
like Rashford.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I like Rashford more on the wing than
Hmm.
striker, but yeah, he could be like that. I mean, as I mean, the only option I'd have is Felix. You know what I mean? Ten Hag like kind of likes a striker that can drop back and bring the ball
Hmm.
forwards. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Yeah, it's handy for Luke Shaw if he's playing Wan-Bissaka, Delo, Malacia, Bruno Fernandes. It's handy for people whipping ball into the box, but is he? I'm not saying United are pretty, oh, don't, we're not, you're not good enough for us, but is he United's quality? Like, I mean, listen, Martial's injury prone. If he comes in, he comes in. I'm not, Ten Hag has proved us wrong in the past with recent signings. Well, Sandro Martinez, I think, being one of them.
Yeah.
Height, we all thought that was going to be a problem, but no, Martinez proved that. And Ten Hag, would he be? I mean, I don't know. I mean, would you take him? I think he's going to come in as a backup. I don't think he's going to be, thrown into the start of the 11 because you have Martial there.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean, who
I'd
else is
definitely
starting?
take him.
Yeah,
I would take him, but like, yeah, I know we all thought Martinez's height was a bit bad, but he proved us wrong. But like, I don't know. You have João Felix going up against the likes of, I don't know, Koulibaly
Koulibaly
or
shit.
yeah, but like height,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get you.
But I don't really see him winning a header.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think nearly every striker in the top. I mean, Newcastle have a tall striker. Tall strikers: Isak and Chris Wood. Nunez for Liverpool. Yeah, he might be shit, but he has height. Haaland. Don't need to explain about Haaland. Uh, then look at Gabriel Jesus for Arsenal. I know he's injured, but even Eddie and Nketiah, and look where they
Mm,
are.
mm.
So I mean, on paper, on paper, our squad would be better than Arsenal's, would it? At some sort of degree, anyways. Not totally,
Yeah,
because I mean, Arsenal are top. They are doing better than us, which I hate to admit, but unfortunately, we have to.
maybe twice as much, but yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't win. Hopefully they don't win. But you never know. We'll focus on ourselves. Um, I mean, I was looking at his stats yesterday because I did live yesterday, and he hasn't did well. Well, he hasn't. Not that he hasn't did well, but he hasn't scored much in the Turkish league,
Hmm.
and the Premier League is probably what the best and hardest league in the world.
Yeah, I mean, don't want to keep going on about it, but like, look at Sancho. Great in the Bundesliga,
Yeah,
not the best in the Premier League.
yeah. No, that's it. That's it. I mean, Sancho. I mean, will he come back bigger and better?
I hope so. Otherwise, there's the door.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's almost our third choice winger now. Left wing,
Yeah.
Rashford's. No one can replace Rashford. Garnacho, and then you have Sancho. I mean, unless you play him on the wing, then you have Anthony there. Then you have Anthony and Lagan. Then you have Jadon Sancho if you want to throw him there.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But no, I don't know, man. Honestly, I like Sancho, but I think it's best we sell him. I really think it's best we let him go. I mean, what do you think? Would you let Sancho go?
Yeah,
Not keep him
to
till the
be honest,
summer,
like
obviously.
like he's not really getting playtime anymore. It's hard to get playtime when you're up against inform Rashford. an 80 million winger that's a fucking roundabout. So,
Fidget spinner.
it's kind of hard to get into a squad that's in form and that's kind of like in sync with one another. So I personally
Yeah.
think keep Sommer, and if Ten Hag doesn't see him as his plans or he doesn't improve, then there's the door. Adios. Thanks.
He was there for pre-season money, Sancho.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Martial had a great pre-season. Even Martial's form's kind of dipped a bit, hasn't it?
Mm. But
Is it
no, you see,
confidence?
that's typical Martial, right? Martial will have a great preseason, get injured, he'll come back, get injured again, and when you look at him in preseason, everybody's like, "Oh, the old Martial's back. The old Martial's back. Oh, great. We don't need Ronaldo." And to be honest, Martial isn't doing much at the moment.
No, he's not. I mean, he scored a simple goal against Nottingham Forest. Someone said the keeper should have done better. You don't know, but he scored against Forest. So, he's. I mean, I said last summer we should sell him, but I hope I'm one of those fans where I'm like, sell him and then they go on and play well. Do you know what I mean? It's probably like Rashford. Remember Rashford last season? Some of us were like, sell him, loan him, keep him. I wanted to keep Rashford. I didn't think we should get rid of him. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would have been the same. And look at Rashford. I just hope he comes back and has, has a rise like Rashford does. Because look at Rashford at the moment. I mean, brilliant, honestly. And I wouldn't be surprised if he bags one tomorrow night. But we'll find that out at the end when we do predictions. Will it be another controversial prediction? Who knows? But anyways, Carabao Cup tomorrow. We'll talk about that. I mean, the last time, we got knocked out early last year, didn't we, against West Ham?
Yeah.
Don't know why, but Ollie just, typical Ollie. What? Typical Ollie. But I mean, listen, can Charlton overturn Man United tomorrow night? Candy, I'm not saying we will, but Candy, I mean, it'd be tough. But what you saying?
I can't see it happening. I can't see it happening. I can maybe see them getting a dodgy goal, kind of like the Everton goal. But
yeah.
no,
Jesus,
no, I can't see them beating us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to look at. I'm just trying to look up stats here. The last time we played. I mean, it must have been a long time ago. I think it was in the FA Cup. But I mean, we'll go through Charlton's. The last. Who did he play? I mean, they are in. Trying to actually check what I think they're in League One side.
Yeah.
League One, yeah. I
The
mean,
last time we played Charlton was back in 2007 in the Premier League, and United won 2-0. Ji-sung Park and Darren Fletcher scored 2 goals.
Yeah, so it wasn't a recent game at all.
No,
definitely not. I am trying to find out where they are League One, but my phone's been a bit of it. When my laptop's been a bit of an arsehole.
they are 12th.
12th, Jesus. Yeah, but I'm
with
looking at their
31
games here.
points.
I'm looking at their games here. They beat Lincoln on Saturday 2-1. Beat Portsmouth, Oxford United, who are playing Arsenal right now as we speak. Beat them 3-1. They did knock Brighton out on pens, so they're probably that defensive team. I mean, how can they stop United? I mean, I said this in the Everton preview. I mean, they can stop us all right, but are they strong enough to beat our defence, even if it's Maguire or Lindelof there?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think our
No.
defense, regardless of who we play, will still be strong and it'll be hard to break down.
Yeah. How can they stop you though? Solid back five. Like, what are we going with?
I don't know.
Would you know I'd have to have a really
Seven at the
bad
back,
night?
7 at the back, 2 in attack.
Super keeper every now and again. Overlaps.
Play last man back.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Jesus, 10 at the back. Literally everyone at the back. They'll probably sit back and try and beat us on the counter attack, but I don't know any. I'll have a look now if any threats they have. I don't think they have many threats that would hurt us. Would pace be one that they could beat us on in defence?
Maybe a couple of their players. Like I don't really know much of their players, but pace could be a factor. But I reckon we'll still be strong enough to stop it.
Yeah, that's it. I think their manager, not sure what he used to be, United fan or something like that. I seen something mad earlier on that he snuck into the stadium or something like that last time. I don't know, but that bollocks. We're not going to get into predictions yet, but will Ten Hag go weak or strong tomorrow night? Do you think of the derby on Saturday morning?
I think you kind of go for an in-between team.
Like, will it be a strong team like you've seen against Everton on Friday, or a bit weaker?
No, I don't think so. I think you might have 4 or 5 strong players, and the rest will kind of be like ones that haven't played in a while.
Yeah. I have a feeling, I'm not getting into my predicted 11 yet, but I have a feeling we're going to see Jack Butland start. Don't know about you. But again, I haven't seen that he's in training. But that's saying that I haven't watched us play. But I don't know, Butland could start. He probably won't. I'll change my mind near the end. When we do eventually get to that. But this one, which, obviously I asked, I think it was whoever was on the preview with me for the Everton game, I did ask, can United win the FA Cup? And that was probably too early to call. Can United win the Carabao Cup?
Who else is playing tomorrow night? Newcastle, Leicester?
Newcastle, Leicester, Wolves, Forest are still in. The teams that are still in it. Tomorrow, Newcastle play Leicester. Nottingham Forest play Wolves, and Man City play Southampton. Yeah. Now what? Honestly, I don't know about you, but I can really see it. I can see it being a Manchester derby final. Will we win it? I don't know, but I can see it being. But then, will the EFL? It's up to the draw. If it's not a rigged one. Want the Manchester there? We still have to win tomorrow night. I'm not getting too big headed. I'm not getting too carried away. But
yeah,
because not saying that there was a few shocks on the weekend, but Newcastle got knocked out. Aston Villa got knocked out. Newcastle have probably the richest club in the world right now with the bloody money they have.
Yeah, Wrexham pulled off a good game.
Yeah. Just goes to show that when you have, I think he used to be an old actor, an ex-actor, Ryan Reynolds. Just goes to show he can, do some mad shit. I didn't even like him anyways. But, Wrexham, it just goes to show you don't know what can happen in these competitions. Fingers crossed, hopefully it doesn't happen. But we could be sitting here tomorrow night and you could think to yourself, how the hell did we lose that game? But, they'd have to have really off night, wouldn't they? Like, they'd have to be rubbish. Like, they'd have to be last season and worse. Like, we were rubbish last season. Imagine what we'd have to be like tomorrow night. Do you reckon it'd be the shock of the tournament if they did knock us out? I'd honestly kick myself if Charlton knocked us out and City lost. I would kick myself. I'd be
With the
bullet.
form we're in, if we were to lose tomorrow night, yeah, I'd be disappointed.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like last season where it was expected, wasn't it?
Hmm.
It was expected. I mean, team news: Bruno Fernandes is out. He is out because I think he got a yellow card against Burnley there. So he's suspended. Van de Beek is injured.
He's injured.
You know, you don't. Not even the physios have to tell us that one because we found that out for ourselves. And for Charlton, I think they have 2 players out. Their goalkeeper, Ashley Maynard Brewer's injured, and the defender, Owen O'Connell, is also injured. Not sure if they're their first choice players, but I mean, could Bruno be an out? Which more than likely, I think he would have started. Could his playmaking, his quality be a bit of a miss tomorrow night? You know, because he has that in him where he can start. You know, he's a playmaker.
Yeah. It could, and it couldn't because you could not going to get into my predicted 11, but you could have Ericsson playing as the cam and Fred and I don't know, Casemiro or Fred and McTominay.
You're a torn of McFred.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't bother me seeing our torn McFred. I wouldn't. For tomorrow night's game, no, Jesus, no. Jesus, we're very keen here, you know, kind of box the head off me. There's right kid. But, you know, other right kid. But would it bother you if you did see Fred and McTominay? Because, I mean, Casemiro, he needs a rest. You mightn't admit that, but, you know, would you like Casemiro to just have a rest or play for 60 minutes, bring him on maybe in the last 30 minutes? What would you be doing
Yeah,
about
I
that
wouldn't mind them. I wouldn't mind them having a bit of game time, but I don't want him to play the full match because we need him for that derby on Saturday.
I mean, I don't think you played him in the recent derby. We had him on the bench and then we brought him on, and it was too late the time we brought him on, anyways, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you have an in for 2. I mean, Martinez is just hopefully he can bully Haaland this time. I'm honestly, literally, if you like a 2-year-old trying to bully The Rock. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, listen, you never know. You never know. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk about that City game because City could get smashed against Southampton, and it'd be typical of them to lose that game and go and hammer us. But you just don't know. I mean, they gave Chelsea a hammering yesterday. But I mean, listen, Ryan, Chelsea, I mean, totally off topic. Will Graham Potter get sacked? Will Graham Potter get sacked?
To be honest, I don't think Graham Potter should have ever left Brighton.
Yeah. He's kind of ruined himself,
Chelsea was
he?
too big of a step.
Yeah. Should have kept Tuchel. Yeah. Should have kept Tuchel.
Chelsea was a bit of too big of a step for Potter.
Do you reckon he's kind of ruined himself now? You know, I mean, I always thought he could be a great manager for England or whatever, but do you reckon he's ruined himself? Not totally, obviously.
Yeah, well, I think that he's kind of like shown that he can't do it with big teams.
Yeah,
that he's not like a big team manager. So I don't think so. I just think that he's probably going to end up getting back there.
Should they have sacked Tuchel? Was that a brave move?
I mean, with the form they were in, yeah, it was probably the right choice. But bringing in Potter as the replacement was no.
I mean, Zidane, I'm not sure whether he wants to get back into coaching at all. He's always really rejected job offers, but
I think he wants to be the next French international manager or something.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think Man United were kind of talk some at some stage already. Then obviously his wife, said no. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, talk about trying to go out and make an earn, and you get told no. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just don't know. Right, we go predicted 11. What are you going for?
Right. So,
I feel like this is going to be tough. I don't know why.
right. I don't think De Gea is going to play.
So
If
me
Jack
in,
Butland is in training, I will put Jack Butland in goal. But if he's not, I'll put in Tom Heaton. Left back, I'm going to go Malacia. A centre back pairing of Maguire and Lindelof. Because I reckon we keep Varane Martinez for the derby. Right back.
Sorry to cut through. What do you need? I mean, he didn't really get much minutes against Everton and Bournemouth. Was it Bournemouth we last played? Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Would you need a minute's half hour, full 60 minutes? Well, I mean, that's just me asking you. Like, this is your predicted team, obviously, but
Maybe
if you were
second half, last half an hour.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry for cutting through. Continue.
No, you're right. Right back, Wan-Bissaka. I reckon the lot needs a break.
It wasn't the press conference earlier on.
It
wasn't the press earlier on, so yeah, I don't know whether that could mean that, but that's just
I think we're going to see the return of McFred.
No surprise there.
You probably have Ericsson as your cam. Rashford up top. Anthony on the right. And I think we'll see Garnacho.
I wouldn't mind that. Because I doubt you'd play Garnacho in the derby. It's too big of a game.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, hey, that's not saying that. Yeah, I mean, my team's probably going to be similar to yours, or the same as yours. Butland in goals. I think if Butland isn't fit, I don't think Heaton will start. He could start, but I think De Gea will be there. But I think I'm going to stick with Butland. Left back Malacia. Jesus, Maguire, Lindelof. I mean, could it be Martinez, Maguire? Varane. He won't start. Or are we resting Martinez to bully Haaland? And who else does City have? Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Lindelof, Maguire. Yeah. I mean, I want to say Martinez, Maguire, but that's a bit chalk and cheese. That because Maguire is just a big baby compared to Martinez is small and he looks like a man to Maguire. Anyways, so Delo, I'm going to go Delo right back. I think Delo will be right back. Fred and McTominay. I mean, just going to ask you this, right? Would Zidane Iqbal interest you? I'm not going to start them, but would Zidane Iqbal interest you? No. Ericsson, Garnacho, Anthony, and Rashford. I mean, I don't think you're going to call up any young lads to throw them striker. You know what I mean?
No.
But you just don't know. You know what I mean? You just don't know. I mean, would that be the team you're expecting to see, or would you be happy enough with that team? Obviously, you're predicting the team, obviously.
Yeah, because big players will definitely need the rest for Saturday. Yeah, maybe bring Traum on for the last couple of minutes, but don't have him playing the full match.
How is City going to go about it? Like, they must be...
He has such a big squad, City can fucking field 3 teams for one match. Like,
Yeah, stupid question. Yeah, I mean, I'll be pretty happy enough with that team. I feel like we'll see Martinez in the last half hour. Casemiro, I don't think Casemiro's going to get game time unless our midfield's playing shit. But then you could see him play last half hour. Obviously, McTominay is back. Anthony, yeah, I feel like you have to play Anthony, see if he's fresh and strong enough and sharp enough to play City on the weekend. I still think he'll start, even if not, but you never know. But yeah, score predictions.
I hate this part of the show.
If you want, I can go first. It's up to you. I don't want. If you want to
Yeah,
switch it
no, you
around a
go
bit.
first. You go first.
Yeah, right. Hold on. Let me go back to my predictions. Let me go back. Let me go down. I'm going 3-0 United. Rashford to get 2 and Anthony to score. What are you going with? I think you're on mute.
I'm going to go for
Kingsley LGWE says 4-0 United. Yeah, hopefully.
no, sorry about that. My brother's going
No,
to
no, fine.
I'm gonna go 3-1 United.
3-1 United. Okay.
For us, it's gonna be Rashford, Anthony, Ericsson, I reckon.
I can ask you a question. Do you know any Charlton players, like any off the top of your head?
No, that's where I'm going to be phone. And for Charlton, it's going to be
King, did he just say LGWE? Yeah, pal, look at your second name. It has LGWE. What would you say? That's what I said. That didn't know it was going to hurt you. But drop your predictions in the chat. That Kingsley guy did say 4-0 United, I guess.
Yeah, right. For Charlton, it's going to be Scott Fraser, whoever he is.
Why does he sound like he played for Newcastle? Am I on the Welsh fella? On the Welsh fella? Oh,
No, that's Ryan
Scottish.
Fraser.
Is it? So Ryan goes 3-1 United. I was talking to Tom earlier on over here. He also said 3-0 United. Rashford to get 2 and Garnacho. Again, would I be surprised if Charlton get another sloppy goal like Everton did? No, but I hope not. What's this guy? Kingsley says Saki for Charlton on loan from Crystal Palace. The guy is on fire. I mean, Ryan, you can still change it if you want to take this guy's word.
Yeah, no, I'll take with Scott Fraser.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Maguire gets an own goal. You know what I mean? You just...
You just take it with a pinch of salt at this stage.
What?
You just take it with a pinch of salt at this stage.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. The match is tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. There will be a watch along. Hopefully, it's another good one. As always. But I mean, the more I talk about this, the more I'm looking forward to it. Can the Reds go marching on to Wembley? Fingers crossed. But I mean, Ryan, I take the both of us are really looking forward to tomorrow's game. Even though we mightn't be a big fan of it, it'd be nice to win it.
Yeah. Hopefully we get the win.
Yeah, and hopefully if we do get through, we get a few favourable results and a nice easy draw. Hopefully, but listen, you always have to meet the big teams. I don't mind, but it'd be nice to make it to Wembley. But Ryan, thanks for coming on. Much appreciated.
No problem. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, nice having the man on with the man that speaks the facts, tells the truths. You know what I mean? You are a manager, so that's what we expect. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hit that subscribe button, follow all our socials, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you tomorrow night for the watch along. Have a good one. Come on, United.